Welcome to Bosch's Virtual Training Labs, Archive Player 2.10 Module 2, Querying Video and Playback Tools. In the last section of Module 1, we learned how to determine what video we were going to pull by using the Query tool on the left-hand side of the screen. After selecting the time and date that you want to pull video from, simply left-click and hold on the camera that you want to view. Drag the selected camera to the main viewing area and release on the cameo you want to view it in. Within seconds, you should see the video appear, along with a file listing of all the places that the video is located, as defined by your extended filters as we covered in Module 1. Below the video and above the file listings, you'll see a series of playback tools. We are going to cover these tools one by one from left to right. The first item on the left is a time window and a pause and a play button. By hovering your mouse over any of these tools, you will get a preview of what that button does. If you want to play or pause the selected video, simply toggle between the two buttons as shown here. The next tool to the right is the iframe skip button. This will give you the ability to go backwards or forwards from iframe to iframe. The next tool to the right is the control wheel. This is a speed adjustment which allows you to view video fast forward and fast backwards. It can also be locked in place by click, hold, drag it in the direction you want, and pull it down. To unlock, simply drag up and release or hit the play button. The next tab to the right is the snapshot button. By clicking this, you will take a snapshot of the currently viewed video and it will be stored in the folder that you designated in the Configuration Manager. Next to the right, we have the Print Snapshot button. By clicking the Print Snapshot button, you take a snapshot of the current video that you're viewing. This opens up a Print Snapshot menu. The snapshot is placed in Word format and is time and date stamped. From this menu, you can print the snapshot or you can change the printer layout and configuration that you're going to print. The next tool to the right is the Add Bookmark button. This is a powerful tool which allows you to add bookmarks to your video at certain points of interest. Clicking the Add Bookmark button will open up a dialog box which will allow you to add a label to the actual bookmark you're placing inside your video. Once you've added bookmarks to your video, they will appear in your video's timeline as red tick marks. The next tool we have to the right is an advanced search mechanism which will allow us to search for video at different points. You will notice that you can go to the next alarm or bookmark with the arrows to the left and the right. The options for advanced search are as follows. All will show you all alarms, bookmarks, protected, and frames. Video will go from one recorded video clip to the next video clip. Bookmark will go from bookmark to bookmark. Alarm will go from alarm event to alarm event. And protected will go from protected video to protected video. Protected video is a feature of video that is stored via VRM and will be covered in the last module of the Archive Player series. In the last portion of this module, we want to talk about the video's actual timeline and some of the hidden tools that lie there. When you have video and there are events, those events are marked in the timeline. You'll see here that I have motion events that are marked with yellow ticks. Inside the timeline, you now have the ability to left-click, drag, and highlight a specific area of the video that you have interest in. At this point, with the area highlighted, you can now right-click and you will have access to a submenu. The first option in the submenu is Zoom. By selecting this, you will open up a jump point menu to where you can jump to the last 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 7 days, 9 days, etc. in the video. You can add a bookmark or delete a bookmark. You can start or end your playback selection, which can also be defined as your export start and end selection. You will notice that the next three selections are grayed out: erase, protect, and unprotect. These are privileged actions with VRM only and will be covered in a later module. Below that is the last option, which is export selection. By selecting export selection, you can now on the fly export selected video to the designated folder or directory that you have set forth in either Archive Player or the Configuration Manager. This concludes Module 2, Archive Player 2.10. Thank you.